set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. So nothing doing there. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Off it. A far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson now. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 39 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. Just go back out the next drive, not like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end.
Fuck you mean, nigga?
Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good gain on first. Has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the pistol, they run it with Murray. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
They run with Murray. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. It'll be a 9-yard gain that time, and it'll also be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Probably the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw taken in by Watkins here. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort. Even
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Fuck you mean, nigga? You know who that is? That's a big boy.
Position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Fuck you mean, nigga? Nigga? Nigga?
Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 72 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. I think you can make a fair case for Tyreek Hill being the most explosive player in the NFL when he gets his hands on the football, and that was Exhibit A. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches.
We smacking that nigga.
Hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
That's some good shit. You said what? Oh, you get on KC. Come on now, boy. You know that's way too much time on the clock. It's all good, bro. I'm trying to figure you out. You know what I'm saying? You want to try to open up with the little run? Want to go a little quick pass? Want to go a little drag route? Want to go quick slam? Want to go a little play crossover right over the middle, my nigga? Bro, look, I'm about to open this offense on you, bro. I got too many quick niggas for you, bro. You can go zone all day long you want. You just gonna cover the middle, bro. You ain't covering no flats. You ain't doing none of that shit, bro. I'm about to show you.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive, as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play until the break. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hill. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he will have it. Chiefs first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Second and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This kick to shatter the NFL record, a 69-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
The final adjustments taking place here for both of these squads. They're about ready for the second half in Kansas City. And for the call, we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A handoff. It's Murray. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Oh,
give me them shits, nigga. Give me them shits, nigga. Motherfucking defense, bitch.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams out.
That one died.
No, you're not getting no pick today.
He's got it. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. 1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. Throw left side.
Give me those.
Diving effort. A diving catch for the score he'd laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
Nah, I'm going to get you.
Probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the...
Nah, we're not going I formation toss. That ain't going to work either.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Jackson on 1st down. That's taken in.
But you thought I was just going to give it to you easy, bro? Come on now. We running clock right now.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down. Now a give. This is Murray. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Another run for Murray on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
But sometimes, Brandon, it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
You know I got to get the ball back and have the ball before the end. You know I need that.
7 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Tucker now to add the point after. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. On play action, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
It's Kelsey on the ground. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Now Edwards-Helaire. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
It's getting rough.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes now to throw. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get.
You like that little cut back in, grab that little first too? You like that? I know you like that.
Over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll buy some time right.
I'm a grab them, baby. 20 for 22, bruh. I don't really throw mistakes, nigga.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Mahomes out to his left. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
Shook your stupid ass, nigga.
Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie.
That's how niggas control the game with ease, brother. I don't need it. I got defense.
And it's no good. He's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
Bro, if you believe that I ain't got 6 defensive backs, then you crazy. If you think you about to scramble and I ain't QB watching, you crazy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in what you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
Jackson to throw. Rolling to his right. Oh, for the third.
Give me those defense. Didn't I just tell you? I got defense. Let's go. Let's just go, man. Solid. Solid.
Touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do.
Solid, nigga. Period. It's solid.
Play on the ball, and that they did.
Good game, brother. Good game.
It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39.
Mahomes to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to it?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Flushed out right. He is going to...
Gotta wait for them.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And it's incomplete. So now only 7 seconds remain.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Mahomes' throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So this one is...
And that's how you do it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Control the game. Control the game.